Hey you guys, it's Miss Alexander, and today we are working on EngageNY Module 1, Lesson 6. The standard is 4 MBT2, and the objective is to find 1, 10, and 100,000 more and less than a given number. Before we jump into the activity or concept, I want to do a little review. It's always important to practice our multiplication facts and our place values so we remember what we're doing. So the first thing we have is 3 times 1. Yes. 3 times 2. Good job. 3 times 3. Now make sure you follow the mouse and tell me the answers. Great job. Yes. You guys are good. Keep going. Okay. So now that you've said it by yourself, listen to this. 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 5 is 15. 3 times 6 is 18. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 9 is 27. 3 times 10 is 30. 3 times 11 is 33. 3 times 12 is 36. Great job. Let's quick do 4s. And I'm going to do this one with you. Are you guys ready? 4 times 1 is, yes, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. Good job. 4 times 3 is, yes, 12. 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times 5 is, yes, 20. 4 times 6 is 24. 4 times 7 is 28. Great job, you guys. Keep it up. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 9 is, yes, guys, you're amazing, 36. 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 11 is 44. 4 times 12 is 48. Great job, you guys. Keep it up. I'm very proud of you. Keep going. Now let's track out our place value. Yep. Always start off on the right on ones. Right over here, say 1. Next. Yes, 10. 100. You guys are fast. 1,000. 10,000. Yes, 100,000. And our last one, yes, million. That is the word form, and then we're getting a numerical form. That means we're writing in a number form. Great job, you guys. Look at how we keep adding a 0. That is as what we can come up with as a pattern to fill out our place value. Great job. And these are what the numbers look like to our words. Great job. Now we're going to jump into our activity. Find 1, 10, and 100,000 more and less than a given number. Here we go. It says write the answer in standard form on the line. So the first thing I'm looking at is I've got 10,000 more than 605,472 is. So I'm looking at a mathematical sentence. So it says 10,000. So right over here, because I like to show my work, I'm going to write this out so I can see it. I have 10,000. More than. Well, I know it's not subtraction or division. More than. So I'm looking at multiplication or addition. I'm thinking more than is addition. So I'm going to add this. And now I've got to figure out right here, what is this number? That's a lot of words, but I need to put a number form. So it says 600. So I can do that. 600. 5,000. Okay. So I'm sitting here thinking, do I have a 10? Because if I go to my place value, next to 100 is 10,000. Did they give me a 10,000? No, so I'm going to put a 0 there and then put the 5 because I know 5,000 is supposed to be, the 5 is supposed to be right next to the comma. Okay, 400, okay, 72. Okay, I have a number, 605,472. We wrote it correctly. So now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this number right here because I'm adding, I'm going to highlight it. And it's important for me to highlight so that I remember what number I'm adding it. So I look and it's the second number away from the comma in our 10,000s right here. So I'm going to highlight it so I know this is the first number that's going to change and see what happens. 600 is all by itself, so I'm going to bring the 6 over. I do 1 plus 0. Yes, 0 plus 5. I gotta make sure I get my comma. 0 plus 4, 0 plus 7, and 0 plus 2. So that is our answer, 615,472. So I'm going to copy this or just highlight my line. I'm going to hit underline because I want my teacher to see it. 615,472. That is my answer, you guys. So let's go on to the next one. I have 100,000 less than 400,000 plus 80,000 plus 1,000 plus 30 plus 6 is. Okay, I'm going to need a little room. So it says 100,000 less than. So I've got to think of what does less than mean? I know more than meant add. So could less than mean to subtract? Okay, now I've got to figure out what goes first. My 100,000 or this mathematical addition problem. Yes, you guys, it is the mathematical addition problem because we're looking at 100,000 and 400,000. And if we're doing less than, we know we need the bigger number first. So I'm going to take this and put it in standard form. Right now it's in expanded form. So I go 481,000. See that? 481. Okay, so I have 30 plus 6, which is 36. Now the question is, do I have 100? No, and what do I put in place of 100? Yes, you guys, 0. So I go 0, 3, 6. I need to subtract how much? Yes, 100,000. Great job. And again, I'm going to start off with my 1 so I can see which one I'm doing. And it's the third one over, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to highlight this one. I just like to see what number I'm changing because everything's out 0. So I know everything else isn't really changing, but this number is. So I want to make sure I do it the correct way, the way I can see it. So now I can do 4 minus 1 is, yes, 8 minus 0, yes, 1 minus 0. Good job. 0 minus 0. Yes. 3 minus 0. Yes. And 6 minus 0. Good job, you guys. This is our answer for this problem. So here, 230,070 is blank then 130,070. So what is the difference between this number? Because this is where it looks like it changes. And again, if you watch, I just highlight it so I can see. So here we go. It looks like it's a difference between a 2 and a 1. So 230,070 is blank then 130,070. You guys are great. Yes, it is more than, but it's how much more than? Great job, you guys. Yes, it's 100,000 more than. Great job. So we're going to look at one more thing. Let's look at this problem right here. I always like to put in a word problem so we can practice what we've learned. Lucy plays an online math game. She scored 100,000 more points on level 2 than on level 3. So I'm going to quick highlight some things I think is important. And I'm thinking this part right here is important because Lucy plays an online game, you guys. As much as this is kind of important, it's not. I'm going to strike that through. She scored 100,000 more points on level 2 than on level 3. I think that's kind of important. If she scored, here we go, on level 2, here's another important thing. We need to know what she scored on level 2. What was her score on level 3? So I'm going to go right down here. It says 100,000 more. So I already know more means to add. So I'm going to go ahead and put my 100,000 down with a plus. And now I got to figure out more than what on level 2 than on level 3. Oh, more points on level 2 than level 3. And we're looking for level 3. So am I really adding 100,000? No, I need to subtract 100,000. You guys are brilliant, Mrs. Alexander. Almost missed that. So now I'm going to take the 349,867. And again, I see my 1. So I'm going to quick highlight this so I can see it better. And then highlight the 3 because it's in the 100,000 place, just like the 1 is. And now I'm going to subtract 3 minus 1. Yes. 49,867 minus 0. Great job. I didn't confuse you at all there. Sometimes I think I try to trip you up to see if you're paying attention, but you guys got that. You noticed anything minus 0 is the same number. So here on this part is where we have to complete it with the sentence. So we're going to say, she scored 2,049, 867 points on, yes, level 3. And that's where I'll leave it because that's the answer. Now remember to practice and have fun with this and just enjoy yourself. Take your time. While you're doing it, remember to smile, giggle, and wiggle, and I will talk to you later. Bye.